Hey there, you're watching a session that was previously recorded live. Don't miss out on the real action, people. Join us every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be part of the excitement. Ask your questions in real time, interact directly with us, and enjoy the dynamic atmosphere of our live show. Be more than a viewer. Be a part of the experience. Mark your calendars for Tuesdays at 12 with your boy D Boogie, Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the show and see you at the next live session.
Shh. Here is today's secret. Today is Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy D Boogie, staying consistent with the crew right here. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Thank you for joining me here with Every Day is Friday. Why is Every Day Friday? Because we gotta live in grace, man. Think about it. You don't have to wait for Friday to smile. You don't have to wait for Friday to enjoy this beautiful life. I know life isn't perfect, right? We all know that. But guess what? You gotta have a little love, a little excitement. Like, believe in yourself just a little bit, right? The world seems to be gone a little wild. But how's your world doing, right? Come on now, come join us. Episode number 4. You know why? You feel the vibe? You can clap it up, man. I don't know what's lunchtime. It's Tuesdays with D Boogie, baby. Woo! We can get them up. Clap it up. Ready? I got a little something. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Woo, you all know the jam. Can I kick it? Up, here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's ride. A little positive vibes here today, baby boy. You know how we do it to the show. It's been 3 years in the making, baby, and I got a little something for you. Are you ready? Woo! Man, woo. Does that not get you up? I'm like, I'm the voice, bro. Let's go. Yo, you got to have a little fun, you know what I mean? Yo, welcome to the show, episode number 4, 3 years in the making. And if you just joined me for the first time, my name is D Boogie. I started Every Day is Friday like 3 years ago. Why? Because we were in the middle of a pandemic and it was kind of nervous for many people, including myself, right? Nobody's perfect. I'm human too. I get some things that trip you up after a while, but then we started seeing things that were kind of fishy. Yo, put your name in the chat. I know some people in the chat right now. How you doing? And the thing is that I realized something, right? There's this world around us, right? There's this world. But what I realize is, you know, during the pandemic, during all this stuff, we've seen some stuff, right? And what happens is I'm like, wait a second, the world's going to end. After a couple of months, I'm like, wait a second. I'm seeing all my friends suffer, going through some stuff. And I said, you know what, D, you got to jump on social media, man, because you see, here's the key to this life. Listen closely. Don't scroll. Get people in the building, because every time you join EDIF, you're going to learn a little something, the truth, and it's going to make your life just a little bit better, right? And Every Day is Friday was something I came up with in a grocery store. I was working with my wife. Why? Because even though the world around us, right, seems to be going crazy, think about it. Is it programming? But how's your world doing, right? I want you to think about that for a minute. Here, let me give you my quick monologue because I'm going to jump this off, right? So you ever notice when you're meeting people nowadays, you say, hey, man, how's it going? Like, hey, oh, how you doing, D? First words, ready? Man, this life is terrible, man. Or, you know, what's going on in this country? Look what's going on around the world. And I haven't met someone yet, true story, that when I met them, I'm like, yo, man, how's things, bro? You know, D. It's like, what do I know? I can't control what I can't control. I mean, I want you to think about that, right? It seems like everybody has caved in. Like, my life is over. The news has said we're never going to make it. I say to myself, who are you to tell me that my life is over, right? But here's the truth. Life is about patterns, right? So everybody's tuning in because if it bleeds, it leads. Nobody wants to see you smiling. Nobody wants to see you happy and excited. You know why? Because maybe their life isn't happy and excited. But I need you to look at your world for just 1 second. Just look at it. And when I get to talk to people about what's going on in their personal life, they start going, you know what, D? Yeah, I'm married. It's true. My relationship is good. My kids are, thank God, okay. My job is going pretty well. I got a roof over my head. So all of a sudden, we start thinking about and being thankful for the things that we have, right? For the things that are important to us. But we forget those because, listen closely, your brain, right? And these are all facts, ladies and gentlemen. Your brain gets programmed. It's like a computer, right? So the more you listen to something, the more you tune into it all the time, here's what happens. You begin to start talking like that. You become that person. But think about it. Is it really you? Is that person you? Is the world you? Is what's going on all over the world you? Now, here's what the news does, right? Check it out. So they give you the worst possible thing on earth, right? What's happening on earth today is a tragedy. And listen, I got empathy. I got sympathy. But here's the deal. My positive, uplifting, become yourself, become your best version of yourself that you can be. Why would people promote that? Right? They don't want critical thinkers. They want you to tune in to their station, and the way that they do it, they lure you in with some nonsense. Like, for example, if I was in a building tomorrow, like on the Empire State Building, I'm not going to do this, I'm just saying, and I threw somebody off the building, woo, I would go viral in a minute. They'd be like, D, look at him. He's on the Empire State Building. Yo, my man, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, right? Then all of a sudden, people are taking pictures of me and videotaping me, and all of a sudden, I'm viral. But for what? I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To help you make your life just a little bit better each time you tune in, right? It takes courage. So when I meet people and we start talking about these conversations, here's what happens. They start thinking about it and go, you know what? Life isn't that terrible. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, right? Because here's the deal. Your thoughts, we have about 4,000 thoughts a day, give or take, right? About 4,000. And what happens is, how can you latch on to those thoughts? Because your brain is constantly moving, right? You can't latch on to it's like, for example, you have a dog, right? And the dog, you throw a stick. And the dog goes running after the stick. But it's one stick. No problem. Now, I'll put you on. I want you to throw 400 sticks. Right? Now the dog's like, what's happening, bro? Where am I going? You know why? It can't chase 400 sticks. Now, I want you to think about all the thoughts that go through your mind during the day, right? They're constantly moving. Life is this. It's going to be terrible. I'm not sure if it's going to make it. I don't know. You know, I've had some tough times and I had some. Make no mistake. Listen real closely. I'm closing on this. Everybody has a brain. Your brain is here for one reason. It's to help you survive. You know what we can do? We got to change it. If your brain says, I can't, it becomes a must. You got to rewire yourself to think everything's going to be all right. Now, listen closely. I know these thoughts all day in my mind, they're constantly moving and shaking. I let them talk. I don't focus on them. But if I want something, I focus on it. I write it down, focus on what I want, and now I run my show. I own me. You don't own me. My brain doesn't own me. The external people don't own me. I own me. You own you. This is your life, right? So where focus goes, energy flows, right? And I want you to think about that for a minute. Your world, listen closely, your world is not that world. Don't let it consume you. You gotta see, God tricked us, right? He gave us eyes to look out when we should be looking in. Have some self-awareness of who we are, right? Because life is always happening for us, not to us. And here's the most important part. We're animals. Humans are animals, bro. That's what we are. We got a good side that we show everybody. How you doing? Nice to meet you. And everybody's cool. But don't get it twisted. There's a dark side too. Every single person. Don't lie. Don't tell me no nonsense. We all got a dark side. Okay? It is what it is. An animal has, loving, and then they have that rage. So do we. You got to learn to control it. It's called the shadow. Right? That's what I call it, the shadow. Okay? But here's where we get tripped up. We look at ourselves, the good, the bad, but when the ugly shows up, we don't want the ugly to show up. That's not me. I'm not that kind of person. I don't have a bad attitude. I'm not jealous of certain things. I'm not envious sometimes. Listen closely. We all got some stuff. Okay? We all have silent battles that nobody can see. Here's the best thing you can do. Change your story that you say to yourself, and you will change your whole life. Why do you criticize yourself all the time? And here's the worst part, which just gets me so amped up, right? Why is society, especially social media, thinking it's okay to pretend we're somebody else? Hey there. With all the wild changes happening on social media, yeah, they're dialing back on showing you the good stuff. There's a real chance you might miss out on what truly matters to you. That's why hopping onto our email list is the move right now. It's not just any list. It's your golden ticket to exclusive scoops, deals, and yes, that Friday vibe straight to your inbox. Don't let them dictate what you get to see. Sign up, stay in the loop, and let's keep making every day feel like the best day of the week. We truly want to do good, but we've been tainted. And we've been programmed to think everything sucks. Stop it. Just stop. You're special in your own way. And it's okay to love yourself, have some self-awareness, some self-love and self-care. You're going to be in this mind for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of your life. And it's not selfish. We are born with our own fingerprint. Period, full stop. And no matter where you are, no matter where you want to go, no matter what you've been through, every day we have another opportunity to love this life, to live in some sort of grace, knowing that there's some great days, not some good days, and some ugly days, but it's part of our growth. But remember this, nothing good lasts forever, but nothing bad lasts forever too. And instead of seeing life always how bad it can be, check this out. Why don't you start thinking of how good life can be right where I am? I don't need to be looking at somebody else and saying, I wish I was them. I wish I had what they had. I wish I was in this. Because at the end of the day, they have silent battles too. And they, that you compare yourself to, they may be saying, I wish I was you. You ever notice, for example, we have curly hair. I want straight hair. I have straight hair. I want curly hair, right? We always want what we can't have. Check this out. You, my friend, every single person that's on this feed, all of us, we were already stamped worthy. Straight up. Full stop. Just remember that. I want you to feel the vibe here with EDIF because I do things a little unconventional. So if you vibing with me a little bit, share this, man. It's okay to feel a little good, right? It's okay to even jam a little bit, right? And feel the music. Why? Life is absolutely spectacular in so many ways. We're just tourists here. Embrace it, bro. Like, I know it ain't easy, but I'd rather live with a life of discipline than a life of regret. Please put your name in the chat. I want to give you a shout out. A lot of times I can't really see y'all, man. I got nothing but love for everybody out here. And a lot of times if you don't jump into Restream, I can't see you, but I really appreciate every single person that's been following me and comes on the show. I made a commitment that I'm coming out here every Tuesday at 12 o'clock. D Boogie and my crew, my Everyday is Friday crew. You know I love you. Lady Olivia right here. Let me put you on. I met this wonderful, wonderful lady during the pandemic. We came out here and just, spread as much light as we could, right, Liv? And we continue to do that, no matter what we're going through. And listen, I go through some stuff too, bro. Believe me, And at the end of the day, I know I had some good people out there, because as much as I come out here and teach and inspire, it makes me a better person by being with all of you. Thank you for coming. Whoever that is, I'm not sure that Facebook user, but I love you, man. You already know what I'm saying. Bring some people in every Tuesday, because what I'm doing is I'm creating every day. There's a new lesson. Every week there's a new something that you can take with you. And I guarantee you, I'm telling you, I promise you this. Life is patterns. Listen to this really closely. If you know people that aren't on, tell them to jump on. Life is patterns. We're like robots, okay? This is a fact. Stay close to this. This is a gem. Boop, gem, whoop. Gem, I got to get a sound for that, right? Boom, right? So let's say you wake up every day, 9 o'clock in the morning, go downstairs, have a cup of coffee, watch some TV. 12 o'clock, you get up, have some lunch, you go downstairs, you're watching TV. The next day you do it, the next day you do it, next day. Here's what happens. You develop a pattern. And each day what's going to happen is your mind's going to realize you wake up every day, you have a cup of coffee, you go downstairs, it's just you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again, right? It's just, it happens. You become robotic. It's life. It's just how the mind operates. You know how you change your life? Change your patterns. You know what? Tomorrow, I'm waking up at 5:30. No, full stop. I'm waking up at 5:30 tomorrow. I'm getting up. I'm going to drink some water. The first thing I'm doing, I'm going for a walk. And I'm doing that for 30 days. Guess what happens? You broke the pattern. How do I know that's true? Yeah, let me give you an example. Say you're talking to somebody, right? Having a conversation. You guys are talking, and you got so much on your mind. And then someone goes, yo, D, what's good, baby? I'm like, yo, my man, how you doing? I'm going, oh, my God, what were we just talking about? He broke my pattern. Right? I've broken people's pattern for 25 years and changed their life. I want it for you because you're capable of doing it. Don't listen to the media and these nonsense that you are what you are and I can never be so-and-so. And, you have to listen to me in order to be successful. Go kick rocks, bro. We all got a fingerprint, right? So you change your patterns. Like, for example, for myself, I decided 3 years ago that I'm going to commit every day to getting up 5:30. I used to come home at 5:30 from the clubs. Who knows about that on this chat, right? I used to come home 5:30 from the clubs. You know what I'm saying? I was getting busy. We were like, let's go. I'm getting home at like 5:30. Right? But now I wake up 5:30. I say 3 things I'm grateful for. I get up, drink some water, listen to something for an hour, positive, uplifting, get me started, go for a walk, do some exercise. By 6:30 in the morning, then I get on and I motivate and I inspire people all over Facebook and all over the world. I changed my pattern. Guess what happened? 3 years later, I wake up the same time every day. I listen to this. I get up. I say that I pray every day. I go downstairs, have water. It's like I get up automatically, right? It's like driving a car. So I compel you, wherever you're at, it's a pattern. Check yourself. You ever notice people doing the same thing? They get married, they get divorced, they get married, they get divorced. They find the same person, they get divorced. It's the same stuff. I'm like, whoa, you have to stop doing the same things over and over again. It's the definition of insanity. Happy Friday, my dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because every day is Friday. It's an acronym. It's that's the word I'm looking for. I don't even know, right? But it is every day is Friday because I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. See, truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, some people are using this thing called YOLO, right? You don't know what YOLO is? You could jump up in the chat. YOLO, you only live once. It's not true. Anybody know the answer to that? You die once. You live every single day. Don't let anyone in this life tell you to become someone you're not. I promise you, I'm 53. I used to want to please people when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of things. So I kind of had to be part of groups and do certain things. And I sacrificed Darren Asatuli. And I decided I'm good enough. I ain't sacrificing nothing. I'm just going to take who I am. I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to become the best version of myself that I can be so I can be the best for everyone else. Because this life, it's about love of self. They say love thyself in the Bible. Know thyself, right? Know who you are. That's why God gave everybody a fingerprint. So with EDIF, we're navigating, it's called Ages and Stages. And I'm actually giving you a program every week, something to take with you to make your life just a little bit better, right? Tune in every week. Get your friends to jump on. Join to the shop. I got some hats in the shop. Kind of cool. EDIF. Let's start spreading the good, because at the end of the day, everybody's spreading the bull nonsense all the time, lying and cheating and fake news, right? Because they want to sell some stuff. Ain't happening here. See, it may take me years and years and years to build this around the world, build EDIF, but guess what? I'm going to do it the right way, by doing the right thing by the people I love, by my community. I don't need to be doing some crazy stuff to go viral. Because if I know if there's one person here today, if there's 10, there's 25 million. I hope I hit your heart today in some way and every week, because you hit my heart every day. You have motivated me to come out here and change my life, because God gave me a gift, and that was to help people find theirs. And at 53 years old, that's my life's mission, man, to help people be the best they can be and love themselves a little bit more. So my vibe is my tribe, and all that follow. Get people to jump into the group, man. I'd appreciate that. Come up on EDIF, the shop, buy some gear, represent a little bit. EDIF, well, every day is Friday, bro. You get a good feeling that every time you talk about the Friday guy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my Friday guy, go kick some beats. Why not, right, Liv? That's the best part. I don't have to be normal. What is normal? You got to take your fingerprint. And how do you develop your personal fingerprint? Your personal life fingerprint is something I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to give you all the tools. Because see, the why is, why do I want to do this? Because I was the two most important days of your life. The day you were born and the day you realize what you were born to be. I won't give up on you. Never give up on yourself. And remember something. We all have some good. We all got some bad. Don't get it twisted. We all got the ugly. Embrace it. You're not bad. You have some stuff. So does everybody else. And when you talk to people on edif.shop, we believe every day should be as exciting and fulfilling as Friday. Welcome to your one-stop shop for exclusive swag and tools designed to uplift your lifestyle. Dive into our collection of quality products, handpicked to ensure you live every day with the joy and anticipation of a Friday. From fashion to tech, check this out. We got you covered. Shop with confidence, knowing we offer secure payments, worldwide shipping, and a commitment to quality. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Ready to make every day feel like it's Friday? Visit us at edif.shop and discover how to elevate your daily life. Because why wait for Friday when every day can feel just as great? Remember, edif.shop. Live every day like it's Friday. Shop now and start your journey towards a brighter, more exciting every single day.
Okay.
What is that all about? Why do you want to be somebody else? Why do you want to act like somebody else? Do you realize you'll never be happy doing that? I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from, what color you are, what upbringing you had. You are you. You are one unique, amazing, unbelievable individual. I don't know how to stress this enough. My whole life, I know people used to say things to me when I was a kid. He talks too much, right? He's in class. He can't sit still. He's very impulsive. Yeah, I know that. That's who I am. It's my personality. Now, do I switch things up every once in a while because maybe my impulse got me in trouble? So if it does, I'm still impulsive. I still want to make it. But I had to learn a little bit of patience to kind of look at things a little bit differently. I'm not changing me. You either accept me or go kick rocks. That's what I'm saying. You, every one of us out here, I don't care where you are. Every single person has these silent battles every single day. Let me give you an example. If you see a UFC fighter, right? You see the UFC fighter. Savages. Woo! Savages. They get in that ring, bro. They will take you out. Like, they're coming in, they're diesel, they're like, rah. And the first image you have of them is like, they got no feelings. They got no conscience. They have no bad. They're beasts. Well, let me tell you something. Every man, every woman, Every child has silent battles you can't see, whether it's childhood trauma, where you had situations when you were young and you got to work through them. There are things that make you extremely unhappy. And sometimes maybe when you get in the ring, you want to take that out because you're suppressing stuff that happened in your past. The thing is, we need to understand that we can't be somebody we're not, bro. You can't become something that God intended. Like, God gave you these gifts. I told you this before, man. When we're born, right, and the swimmies go to the ovaries, right? Like they're swimming. Do you realize there's 400 trillion swimmies and only one lands in the egg? One. You know who that one is? It's you. It's you. No one's like you. Be yourself and let the world adjust. Don't pretend to be somebody. And if someone don't like you for who you are, I'm talking about the good, I'm talking about the bad, I'm talking about the ugly, let it out. And if you're looking for validation, only looking for likes, not everybody's going to like me or you. And that's okay, because my image, big boy, talks a lot, comes out here. They may think I'm this and think I'm that. You don't know me. If you did, the only thing I want to do is help you just a little bit get better. I ran for town council. I come on here I released a record. I come on here to help people. I've been in the people business since I'm like 11 years old. I just want to help people win. So let's go back to the UFC guy, right? So you look at this UFC guy. There's a guy named Sean Strickland, UFC champion. Woo! This guy's a savage. But listen to me. Don't scroll. Jump up on this. Share this. This is so important. Who would have ever thunk that a guy like that has feelings and can cry? And just because you cry doesn't mean you're soft. It means you're human. And when a dude like that, tears in his eyes, it shines light on everybody. We're human and we should be there for each other. This one hits home for me. Watch this.
Have you ever heard that? Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
So, man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good, dude.
We don't have to talk, man. I can just sit here with you for a minute.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. 6 seconds.
I can just sit here. We can just sit here.
Nah, it's all good, dude. 6 seconds. Just process it. I think some hard things that people don't understand, like trauma, you know?
Sometimes it just comes out.
Oh, no, dude. Like, I remember I have a hole in my gum. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to scratch my gum, and I have a hole in my gum. You know,
Just from being nervous and stuff?
nah, just anxiety, you know?
That hit home, bro. That hit home. See, before we meet somebody in this world, we already judge them. We already judge somebody by the way that they look, by the way they train, by their tattoos, by the way that they talk. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is so serious, man. I've been talking about this for a long time. And this put tears to my eyes. We see a man of this stature cry. You know why? Because he had some trauma when he was young. And I'm talking about between the ages of 3 and 9, 3 and 10, things happen that it's very difficult to get rid of, because when you're young, you get stamped with certain things. And through your life, you got to work through them. And if us as men, and this is to all the men, women, no matter who's out there, do me a favor. Don't keep it inside, bro. I didn't. I come out here and tell you, look, I struggled with anxiety my whole life. I never even realized I had it. I always wanted everything. I was always pushing for everything. I had to go get it. I had to go get it. And if I didn't get it, I was angry. And I said, I'm not telling anybody about my stuff. They're going to think I'm weak. You know what's weak? Not talking to somebody, bro. I come out here because I believe that we all have this mutual human life. And we got to work with each other and stop pretending that you don't hurt. Because you do. I do too. I'm not perfect. God is the only thing, in my opinion, God is perfect. We're here to make progress. We're here to accept our vulnerabilities. We're here to accept our shortcomings and not put ourselves in the corner because as a man or a woman, we don't want to show somebody that we're going through some stuff. Listen closely. I haven't met a person that doesn't want to get better, has some things from the past they want to work through. And together we can do it, but we need to stop judging somebody for the way that they look. That's an image. You know how you get to know somebody? Go talk to them. Come see me. DM me. Have a conversation with me. I only want to help people win. And you can have your opinion of me. It's freedom of speech in this country, right? You can have your opinion, granted. But that's not me. It's not me. My life, I know for sure, and every single one of you have something inside you that hurts. Whether it's anxiety, whether it's depression, do me a favor. Don't think that you're soft because you drop a tear. Don't think you're soft because you're going through some stuff. It's during those times when you're going through the most trying times of your life is when you realize how tough you truly are. And if you can't, and you feel like it's challenging for me to get through this, D, I don't know who to talk to, there's somebody in your life that loves you. You see, for example, one question for all of you. Listen closely. Share, like this page and share it. I have a question for everybody. It wasn't even on my agenda today, but I'm put out there for you. Here's a question. And I want you to answer this for yourself in your own mind because I love you and you know that. All my crew, question. What wouldn't you do for someone you love? What would you do for someone you love? Right? I will guarantee everybody on this feed, everybody's going to watch this video. You will do anything for the people you love. Like I love my kids. I love my wife unconditionally. I love God. I love my country. I love my friends. I love my community. It's all about love, right? But here's what happens. Now I'm going to say it again. What would you do for the people you love? You could jump up in the chat if you want. Say your name, how you doing. I want to give you guys shout outs. How you doing? All right. But here's something that we get tripped up. We would do anything for the people we love. But when it comes to us, we criticize ourselves. We don't like who we are. We believe we're not worthy. We believe we're not capable. We look at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, the mistakes that we made, we're just garbage. It's not true. It's fake news, 100%. You're not bad. I believe we're medium good in this world, right? I believe we... Hey there. With all the wild changes happening on social media, yeah, they're dialing back on showing you good stuff. There's a real chance you might miss out on what truly matters to you. That's why hopping onto our email list is a move right now. It's not just any list. It's your golden ticket to exclusive scoops, deals, and yes, that Friday vibe straight to your inbox. Don't let them dictate what you get to see. Sign up, stay in the loop, and let's keep making every day feel like the best day of the week. Understand that when they come at you, they may not be coming at you. They just may have some stuff going on in their life, some insecurities from childhood, some stuff that you'll start to see after a while, and you take all the pressure off yourself. Like, why are they talking to me that way? Why do they treat me? What? Hold on. 99% of the time, it's because of something going on with them. Because think about it. Most people out here, most people I meet, they don't know me until they get to know me. So at the end of the day, I don't take it personal anymore. Because once I start talking to them and I show them the love and I show them the truth, because I speak it the right way, after a while, they go, damn, this dude, man, I guess he's all right. When I look in the mirror, when you look in the mirror, give yourself a high five today. I mean it. You need to start working on your brain, on your fingerprint, understanding that your world is your brain. You got to make it the most beautiful place to live. And I get it. I got a family I love unconditionally. My why is to ensure that my kids have a beautiful future. My why is I love hanging out with my wife. We want to retire and spend the rest of our lives together. And my why out here, what really gets me so excited, is to be completely different than the narrative, what the world wants to tell us. We got to be part of a group. We got to be collective. We'll tell you what to do. No, you don't. Okay, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to find out what I do really well. I'm going to check my fingerprint. And guess what? I'm going to smile a bit more. And every person I meet, I'm not going to say everything sucks. I know things are a bit challenging, but you know what? I'm going to change my ways. I'm truly going to embrace this every day is Friday mentality. Guess what? I don't get to do. What's up, Joe Campese? What's up, baby? We don't have 9 lives. We have one. And I'm going to help all my beautiful people out here navigate the right way. Because guess what? You're amazing just the way you are. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Yo, much love. You know how much I appreciate your coming here. I'll be here next week, 12 o'clock, so we can, another lesson, another great day. And I thank all of you for coming to the EDIF show. You inspire me all, sending you love, sending you kisses. And it's everything, in my opinion, everything's going to be okay. You know why? Instead of looking back and seeing how bad things are, check this. Why don't you take a look back today and go, look how far I've come. God bless you all. God bless my community. God bless my family. And God bless America. Till next time. Much love, y'all. Let's go. What's up, Lakita? How you doing, baby? My man, Joseph Kimmy, thank you for tuning in. Next week, bring some people in the chat. Let's keep growing together and understand that this life is ours, right? It's all on us. Friday never felt so good. Till next time, y'all. Hey there, you're watching a session that was previously recorded live. Don't miss out on the real action, people. Join us every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be part of the excitement. Ask your questions in real time, interact directly with us, and enjoy the dynamic atmosphere of our live show. Be more than a viewer. Be a part of the experience. Mark your calendars for Tuesdays at 12 with your boy D Boogie, Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the show and see you at the next live session.